guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your wrapping up of 2021 and a sneak peek overview into 2022. For the sign off, we've only got 3 left, so I'm going to cover the bottoms of them and pull the middle one, Libra. That's the fairest way to do it. Let's pop these there. So if you have a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or have Libra featured heavily or anywhere in your chart, then this reading may be the reading for you. But also bear in mind, guys, these are general for your collective, so it may not resonate with you at all. Be discerning, use your logic and your intuition to decipher if this is your reading. So we are going to be doing like a little bit of money, a little bit of love, get you some advice and guidance, jump in with the tarot to give you an overview into how you wrap up your 2021 and move through your 2022. So can we have a card for money, career, finances? Here we go. For Libra, we have the world needs your gifts, Libra. Bottom of the deck. Money is just energy, and energy always flows. So with that, I feel as though there may be a blockage in your mindset as to, you know, what money truly is. And it's just energy. So if you're having a hard time attracting money or, you know, allowing money into your life, it's just energy. Right, let's get you a love message and we'll jump into this. Can we have some romance messages for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for 2021. Here we go. We're going into 2022. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And I don't know which sign had this, but one sign's had this already. And we have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Right, advice and guidance. Whoa, nope, I've not started. Can we have some advice and guidance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, please, Spirit? Some advice and guidance for Libra. Oh my God, the cards are jumping up. They're not jumping out. Come on, Libra. There we go. Thinking man. I've just done Scorpio, and Scorpio had that as one of their advice and guidance as well. Right, any more advice and guidance for Libra? Here we go. Daughter healing and personal happiness. Right, okay, bottom of the deck. We've got a woman holding a heart. Okie dokie. Right, okay, let's jump in with your tarot. So what we're doing with this is we're going to be pulling a current energy for where it is that you are right now as we're closing out the year. Whoa, which is that card. We're going to be looking for your past energy. So what you have put behind you. Oh my God, you've got so many. What it is that you need to put behind you. We're going to have a look at your higher self energy. You've got the devil in your higher self. Okay. We're going to look at your lower self energy. Oh my God, that's half the deck. We're not taking all of those. What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the deck and pull the rest of them. So your lower self energy, and then the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter of 2022. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Wands. Let's just turn these all over. I'm intrigued now that the devil's there. 4 of Wands in your current energy. Your lower energy is the Queen of Swords. That's weird because we've got the Thinking Man and the Queen of Swords. Hey, hey, hey. What you need to put behind you, or what you have put behind you, we've got Temperance, Page of Swords, and Justice. That's a lot of shit that you either need to put behind you or that you have put behind you. Fucking hell, the King of Swords. We've got a counterpart pair here, and we've also got it here. So first quarter is King of Swords, second quarter of 2022, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in the third quarter, and King of Cups in the fourth quarter, and then the King of Wands. You've got 3 kings in here. 1, 2, 3. 3 kings. Right, okay, let's jump into this. As it says there, when it comes to money, finances or career, the world needs your gifts. That tells me that you've got a skill, you've got a talent, you've got something that you're good at, natural at, that you're needing to share with the world, or that the world needs right now. I don't know what that's going to be. What may be stopping you or blocking you in terms of you putting that skill or talent or gift out into the world is your attitude, as I was saying, about money, what you think money is or what you think money can do for you. And it says money is just energy, and energy always flows. So the more, like I say, that you understand that the flow of energy, the flow of money, the more it flows to you. So if you have a blockage, as I was saying, or a lack of money coming towards you, it's got something to do with your attitude towards money and finances, your belief system. Anyone that doesn't have money, myself included, you know, it's because of the way that we think about it. And the more that we change the way that we think about money, the shit that we're taught as children, the shit that we're taught as we move through school and early adult life, and the things that we constantly affirm to ourselves, that's when we get to change our perspective about money. Let me have a sneaky peek. Invest in yourself. So there's something that you need to invest in here. It could be training, it could be equipment, I don't know, for whatever it is that your gift is or what it is that you do. But there's an investment. It could even be like in terms of your self-care. So clothes, makeup, nice things, I don't know, but there's a need for you to allow your financial energy, your money to flow. Hoarding money, keeping hold of it, only keeping it in the bank, never spending it on anything. That just tells the universe that we don't want more of it to flow. Money's supposed to come in, money's supposed to go out, money's supposed to come in, money's supposed to go out. So that, you know, it's always in motion, it's always in flow. So there may be something about spending here, or a need, like I say, for you to invest in yourself, or put some of the money that you're spending frivolously into yourself so that you can bring, you know, your gifts forward, which is going to increase the amount of money that you have to play with, that you have to flow with. We have control issues here. Let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. And that's given me the same kind of energy as this. So if you're tight with your personal energy, so to speak, you may be tight with your financial energy too. So that the more that you heal or let go of these control issues, I feel as though the more you're going to see an increase in your abundance or your financial situation as well. And it may have something to do with healing your heart here, or opening your heart if it doesn't need healing. Heart chakra is about unconditional love. You know, what we put out into the universe, exactly what I was talking about in terms of finances. It's also about the ability to give and receive. And if we're talking about the heart chakra specifically. So there may be an element of forgiveness that's needed. There may be an element of you having to stand in, step in, live in, or from your heart space. Trust may be something that may be beneficial for you. Learning to trust yourself, learning to trust others, letting go of these control issues. It's all kind of related to your finances as well. Remember, keep an open mind as far as love. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this could be, I know, a person of a different race. This could be somebody that you would never expect to be with. But I feel as though if you're single and looking for love, again, it's this openness. This openness instead of this closed off or tight energy that I'm feeling. There's a need for you to have an open mind, and an open mind is a broader perspective. As I was saying about our attitude towards money, our belief, it's often limiting. It's limiting to what we allow in. It's limiting to how we think we can make money. It's limiting to if we feel as though we deserve to have it. So the more that we broaden our mind in any area in relation to love, in relation to money, in relation to general stuff, the more that we allow to flow to us. So I feel as though this whole reading is just about you opening your mind. And you're air signs, so, you know, you're ruled by the mind. And obviously you're also ruled by Venus as well. So in terms of money, I'm not saying you should, because not every single Libra is going to have a great relationship with money, but it's easier, I will say, for you guys to connect in with that Venusian energy, which is the goddess of love and money. And you've shown up in your reading here with justice. So there's something, I want to jump straight into this. There's something, as I was saying, that you need to put behind you, that you have put behind you as we close out 2021. And because you're here, this is your energy, this is your card, I want to start here. So in your past, what you need to let go of, or what you have let go of. So justice, we've got two cards of balance here. Equilibrium, fairness. Justice and temperance, both major arcana. 11, which is a master number, speaks of high intuition, high capability when focused. Otherwise, it can be quite a scattered or self-sabotaging energy. So you either need to let go of, like I say, the scattered energy. You need to put that in the past, move beyond that energy, like I say, focus a bit more. Or there's an element of your emotional body, as I was talking about with this heart here, woman holding a heart. Because temperance is all about patience, it's all about balance, being in equilibrium. And that's exactly how she's holding that sword. It's like it's in balance, it's in equilibrium. It's not higher on one end and, you know, on a bit of a skew-whiff kind of scale. There's something about bringing yourself into balance or bringing yourself into alignment here. Mastering your emotional body, like I say, opening your heart, forgiving, healing an aspect of your heart, dealing with whatever these control issues are, or your need to know, or your need to control everything. I feel as though this is what you need to put behind you if you haven't, or if you have already, then you putting this behind you is kind of allowing you to process something. Because the Page of Swords in the middle is about collecting information, collecting data, researching, investigating, asking questions, seeking answers to your questions so that you can move forward. And it's something about balancing yourself out. Balancing out your emotions here, but also it's impatience that you need to put behind you, expecting everything to happen yesterday. I feel as though things are going to take a little bit longer than what you want. Now, this is what is stressing me out, because we've got the devil in your higher energy. And the only way I can see that as a positive, if we sort of link the devil to your ambitions or a contract in some way. Because the lower energy of the devil, we all know what that means. It's bondage, it's being tied to a situation, it's toxic energy, it's addictions, it's lust. Again, it's an energy of impatience, because the devil can give you what you want very quickly. But it ain't going to last. Because it's devil energy that created it. Well, this is in your higher self, your higher mind, your connection to source or connection to spirit. So this would have to speak about ambition. This would have to speak about ambition. Facing your fears of what is stopping you from sharing your gifts with the world. I feel as though, yeah, I just feel like there's something about your emotions here. Because it looks like to me that devil is underwater. The way that his hair is kind of, you know, wobbling all over the place. That's not hair that you see outside of water. It's not stood on land with his hair, unless he's Beyonce in it and he's got a blow dryer blowing on him. But I feel as though you may be swamped in emotion or feeling. That is what is keeping you stuck or trapped or stopping you from sharing your gift. What was under here? Invest in yourself. And this is the personal development stuff. Like I say, balancing out your emotions. But I feel as though there may be a contract coming towards you in relation to something that you do really well or really easily. I'm going to go to the lower now. Let me go to the lower because I'm just staring at that card. So Queen of Swords. As I said, we've got the thinking man here, which is the King of Swords to me. Queen of Swords, again, we're talking about Libra energy, so you've shown up twice now. And this is all about the mind to me. I don't know, there may be something about you, Libra, that is in your shadow energy, your lower self. I feel as though you've been hurt before, and this may be the stemming of the control issues. This may be the stemming of, like I say, the need to heal an aspect of your heart space here. The lack of faith that you have in yourself, your gift, your abilities. You do have your advice and guidance as the door to personal healing and happiness. So I feel as though there is a healing that needs to happen. I feel as though you may be quite confrontational, but it's acting, almost feels like it's acting as a trauma response. It's acting as like some kind of trauma response, and it may not be the way that you react all of the time, but like I said, with these control issues, this is what is the root of that. Is this Queen of Swords, and like I said, she's been hurt before. She's been emotionally open and giving, and someone took advantage of that. So she's had to learn to be more cold-hearted, more discerning, ask more questions, approach things more logically than emotionally. And like I said, you are the symbol of balance. So you can't lean too heavily into this. But I feel as though there's something about your emotions that your higher self is asking you to delve into. It's almost like your higher self is saying, don't be fearful of diving into these emotions that make you feel tied to something, that make you feel as though you have a lack of control. That's why the devil's here. It took me a while. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I didn't understand why this was here. But your higher self is asking you not to be fearful of your emotions or feelings. Because like I say, I feel as though you've been acting out of this more logical, more intellectual standpoint. And you're being asked here as your advice and guidance is to come out holding your heart. So there's balance, there's healing, there may be research that's required that you need to do. But let's jump into your current energy and moving into 2022. Four of Wands. So this is stability, it's structure, it's happiness, it's a reason to celebrate, maybe with friends, with people around you. Some of you may have recently moved home, or you may be considering moving home, or creating, you know, a stable structure or place for you to gather with like-minded people that are energetically and vibrationally in alignment with you. You may be wanting to create a firm foundation. If that's the case, then this is why balancing out this light and dark energy is really, really important. Because it's going to lead to, as you do this healing, it's going to lead to your door of personal happiness. Whether that's in relation to relationship or community, friendship groups. I don't really see family here. But I feel as though you're wanting something stable, or you're working towards creating something really stable for yourself at the moment. And then we move into 2022, first quarter, King of Swords. So there is a maturing here. If this is your shadow energy with the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords is the next level up. It's the maturing. Like I said, the Queen of Swords often acts out of a hurt place. Doesn't mean she's a bad person, she's not. We can only live through the experiences that we've had. So I feel the more that you heal, the more that you connect to, like I said, your emotions, or connect to the lack of control that you have, or be honest with yourself, admit it. Admit that this is where the control issues come from, because you feel as though there's a lack of control within you. It's like you almost then graduate to the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is mature, a leader, an authority position, responsible. This is someone that's clear thinking, that's honest, that's direct, that communicates clearly. Says what it is that he wants. He's still not the most emotional. He's still not the most emotional, but I feel as though the anger, the bitterness, the resentment of the Queen of Swords is gone. You could be dealing with an Aquarius for the first quarter of the year, if this isn't your energy, because like I say, the kings and queens and whatever, they can be an expression of you, or they can be people that you're dealing with in your external world. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this is your energy that you're being encouraged to stand in. Either way, it's air energy, but there's a need for mental stimulation. Like I say, there's learning, there's researching, there's asking questions. You could be dealing with professional people, like lawyers, teachers, police officers, judges. I don't know, because this world needs your gift. There may be something that you do in this kind of professional setting. Yeah, my camera cut out there after 20 minutes. So I was saying that your gift may have something to do with, like I say, this professional, intellectual capacity that you have, and you may be looking at this more seriously now. Like I say, stepping into this leadership or position of authority position in the world. Because it says that the world needs your gifts, Libra. And I feel as though if you step into whatever this gift of yours is, this intellectual gift, this gift of communication or clear thinking, being logical, direct, whatever it is, then you see some sort of financial balance, reciprocity, give and take, flow. As it says, energy always flows. You get to see, like I say, the reciprocation of something financial that starts happening for you in the second quarter of 2022. This would be you getting paid for what it is that you do, or getting paid your worth and value, and then with the money that you get paid, you go and put it in somebody else's hand. Whether you buy a product, a service, or consume something, and then the flow of that energy continues rather than you hoarding it. I mentioned hoarding money at the beginning, and I don't know why. But I feel as though you're learning the art of reciprocity, the art of giving and receiving, as it said here with the woman holding a heart. This was all about learning to, or trusting about your ability to give and receive. So you're not over giving in a situation, like you're the only one giving to it, but also you're not the only one receiving from it, whether financially or otherwise, it doesn't really matter. But I feel as though you're practicing, you're learning, you're seeing how the flow of energy truly works in the second quarter of 2022. And then we got the Nine of fucking Swords, which is being up in your head. It can be anxiety, stress, worry. Show me the Nine of Swords. Why is this energy here? Show me the Nine of Swords for Libra, please. Why is this energy here? Show me the Nine of Swords. Whoa. Okay. Seven of Wands. Oh, Three of Swords. The Fool. Now the Seven of Wands speaks about like a fight, or you needing to fight to stand your ground against external people. And we've got the Three of Swords, and that's pain, loss, but it's a pain or loss of the past. You may be worried about having either to stand your ground or somebody else standing their ground with you in relation to a pain or a loss, or I don't know, some kind of something that happened within a group, an argument, crossed words that were said within a group, maybe sort of stressing you out in the third quarter. But someone wants a new beginning, whether it's you want to get out of this Nine of Swords energy, or someone that you're dealing with. You've got the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Queen of Cups is Cancer energy for me. So Cancer energy is also fourth house energy. So this could be, I don't know, a mum, somebody maternal. But there may, like I say, maybe an argument. You may need to fight to stand up for your rights. To move in a new direction in relation to a water sign, feminine energy, male or female. But it's going to cause you a little bit of worry, a little bit of anxiety. Are you doing the right thing? For sleepless nights. But I feel as though with the Nine of Swords, this is you seeking your freedom from a situation, having learnt a lesson. Even if it's going to stress you out, I feel as though you're walking away from something, or you're fighting against something to move in a brand new direction here. I don't know, because it's next to the giving and receiving here. And then we've got the King of Cups on the other side. So we've got two couples, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I don't know if this could be family. I did say I wasn't really getting family, but mother and father, or a married couple. I'm seeing that in here twice. So there may be something off of the giving and receiving that you've been giving to some kind of situation that sees you stressed out, and it's like you want to move away from it. Come the third quarter. Oh God, Libra. Then the fourth quarter, final quarter of 2022, we've got the King of Cups. I'm going to put that there. You've got the King of Cups. So again, we've got like, to me, this is the perfect balance of the mental and the heart-based energy. King of Cups feels really, really deeply. It's like Scorpio energy, but they're strong, they're patient, they're deep, very creative, but emotionally disciplined. So it's not denying their feelings, it's allowing them to feel really deeply, but applying emotional intelligence to ask themselves the question, to be discerning, well, why is it, do I feel like that? Why is that provoking such a response or a reaction from me, rather than allowing your emotions to make you feel out of control, which is then why you have to feel as though you've got to control everything. This is you learning to control your own emotions here. Right, show me the King of Cups. What is that noise? I've got the window open because I've been saging, and there's so much noise that's going on outside. That may be relevant to your reading or what you're going through. There's a lot of fucking people in this, Libra. A lot of people. You may need to cut some of them out. Oh my god, the fucking truck. Then we've got the Knight of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. And then the Four of Wands, which goes right back to your starting out current energy. The bottom of the deck. So, this Knight of Cups is Pisces energy. It's an exciting offer. It could speak about romance, sentiment. I just feel somebody may be coming in to apologise or to connect on an emotional level, whether this is a relationship partner, potential relationship partner. You may be getting some sort of emotional offer to create a foundation, a stable environment, something that you're passionate about, like I say, a reason for you to celebrate with a person that may come into your life. But with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, be discerning. Oh my god, then we've got the Ace of Pentacles. I said Ace of Pentacles and I meant to say the Ace of Swords, and then the Ace of Pentacles was underneath it. This is your energy at the bottom of the deck. King of Wands, this is someone that's confident, that has a vision of what they want their life to be, and are being moved by spirit in that direction. This is Leo energy. But like I said, a great communicator, someone that's motivated, somebody that's passionate to move towards, take action towards their goal. And their goal is this new beginning. An Ace of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles. This is the new perspective that you need. A new way of seeing yourself, a new way of seeing a situation that's going to get you to this new beginning. And we had the Fool in here, yeah. I feel as though don't allow whatever's going to get you up in your head to stop you from moving in a new direction. Because I feel as though this is the new direction that is destined for you. That's destined for you. Like I say, it may bring up some fears or anxieties about stepping onto a new path. But know that you have the confidence to do it. You may have to be self-disciplined and self-motivated and not rely on, other people to do this shit for you. But I feel as though you've got this. I feel as though you've got this. And what you're doing throughout 2022, it feels as though you're balancing out your mind, you're balancing out your heart space, your healing aspects of it. And you're going to see your confidence increase. And it may be your confidence that's lacking here that gives you the ability to share whatever it is that you do with the world. Yeah, I just feel as though this investment in yourself is something like personal development related. I definitely do. Right, I want to start wrapping this up because I feel like I've been talking for a real long time in your reading. Right, let's get wisdom of the Oracle. Any more advice and guidance for Libra? Any more advice and guidance for Libra? But there's a lot of people in your reading. Like I said, 3 kings. 3 kings, 2 queens, a Knight of Cups, a Page of Swords. It's just a lot of people in here, Libra. Oh my god. We'll get these 2. We'll get these. We have co-create and milk and honey, and then a deep knowing at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, and I just feel this co-create, like I said, it's coming together, whether it's with source, with spirit, with yourself, balancing those scales so that you can reach, like I say, this milk and honey. And it's so funny because on this Page of Swords, we've got this woman or girl, whatever, walking this tightrope from one place to another. So if you're getting from point A to B, there's going to be more information that you need to seek out. And then we've got this owl sat on the same tightrope. Is that how you say it? A tightrope? I don't know. We've got an owl sat on that bit of string, basically. So that is the wisdom. That is the clarity. That is you sort of putting knowledge into action, which turns it into wisdom. So you're now in this position where you can co-create the kind of life that you want, this new beginning, this Fool energy. And it's going to lead you to your milk and honey. Right, let's get you an angel answer and wrap this up. And I haven't pulled you one of the karmic cards as well. I think I've pulled one for everybody else. So, in fact, let's do that now. The deck is so big. So loud. Any final messages from this deck for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? Oh my god, I'm not taking all of those, Libra. There we go. We'll take those two then. They came out. Oh my god, there's 3. 6th house, Virgo, work, health. Like I was saying, being of service. There's something that you need to put out into the world here. Virgo energy is being of service. It's all about hard work. Then we've got walking in your North Node. It's exactly what I'm saying about whatever these gifts are. You've got to come out of the South Node, which is, like I said, this, I can't remember what card it was. Yeah, Queen of Swords, being bitter, defensive, angry, and step into your North Node. Some of you may have a Capricorn North Node, I don't know, but some of you may. Then we've got return to sender. Return to sender. So I just feel there's so many people in this reading. I see that may be causing you stress, anxiety, and like I said, you've got to fight here. Fight for your right to party. Fight for your right to move in this new direction. So don't allow people to project their bullshit onto you or their negativity. Oh, why am I fucking shuffling more? No, I wanted to look at the bottom of the deck, but now I've shuffled it into another deck. Bottom, so let's see what we've got. And let's hope it makes sense. Oh, shit. That's blown my mind. Not all blood folk are good folk. Yeah, like I said, there may be a relative. Like I said, specifically, parent. I was getting parent energy here. They may be putting, like I say, negative energy onto you, onto your experience, onto your situation. And this is what you're being encouraged to return to sender. Not all blood folk are good folk. So don't allow yourself to be emotionally manipulated into staying in a situation that you know is toxic or that is causing you stress or causing you anxiety. It's time for you to move on and go and find your own milk and honey. I can't believe that. Right. Final message. Angel message. Oh my god, we've got an avalanche. Let's get these two that fell on the box. Take action and you're ready. That's it. You're ready for what it is that you've got to share with the world. You're ready to move in a new direction. You're ready to heal whatever it is and walk through your door to personal healing and happiness. And then we've got no at the bottom of the deck, and I just feel as though this no is speaking about all this fucking shit and all these people that are on the table. I really do. I really do. What's under that? Get more information. And we started off with the get more information. We've got so much discernment here with the King of Swords, the thinking man, the Queen of Swords, and I feel as though that's your energy. So get as much information as you can. Whether it's about a work project, whether it's about a situation that you need to leave behind, a love situation. Well, I hope this helped. I felt that your reading was really complex, but I've been saying that about the last 3 readings that I've done. So I don't know if we're just in a more complex point in time. But a lot came through there. I hope you got something from it. Have a great Christmas, a great New Year, and an even better 2022. Bye-bye.